In my previous video, I told you that we can use vector of vector, which is nothing but two-dimensional array. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can initialize that two-dimensional vector or vector of vector. Now, in the case of vector, we were initializing this. First, we were mentioning the size, that is number of values that's we are gonna add that, and the value that we were inserting. Now, as it's a vector of vector, the first thing that we need to write here is the size or the number of rows. So, and each of the row is nothing but a vector. So I'm gonna write vector right here of type int. Now here in each of the row is, as it's a vector, on each of the rows vector I'm gonna initialize the some values. So here I need to write the column size. Let's say this is 12. Now what I can do here, and I can just give what kind of values I want to initialize. Let's say that I want to initialize everything by 1. Alright, now so this array or 2D vector has 10 rows and 12 columns. Now let's try to print all the things. It has 10 rows, so I'm gonna write 10 and columns. So let's look at what's going on. Alright, so print this. It's taking long time to compile. Yes, you can see everything is initialized by 1. Now one thing I want to mention you that if we have allocated memory for some vector, at any instance of time in our code, we can just simply clear that using this clear method. Let's see what happens. If I use this, it's gonna show some random values because we cleared out everything. Instead of doing this, if I write that add dot as add dot size would give us number of rows, and if I write add 0 dot size, then you can see the loop is not being executed because everything is cleared from the memory. Alright, now in my next video I would like to show you about C++ STL list.